Hello students, welcome back. So a couple of things before we jump to our lesson. Before the students can complete the solve and share, they must turn to page 7 in their packet and cut out the paper clips because they will need them for this lesson. So if you haven't cut out the paper clips yet or actually have some paper clips in hand, it's important that they cut out these paper clips or have some, okay? All right, now let's jump right into our lesson. Today is Wednesday, April the 8th, 2020, and we're on day 13. So once again, today is Wednesday, April the 8th, 2020, and we're on day 13. So in your packet, it will look something like this. Day 13. And we're working at the problem at the top, the solve and share with the pencil. And the students are required to do 5 and 8. Questions 5 and 8. Let's jump on in. So for my lessons today, I'm actually going to be using physical paper clips. And I tried to make my pencil as close in size as the pencil on the student's paper. So I actually can match. However, if they don't match, it's okay. You should know that your child answer will be based on the number of paper clips it takes to measure the pencil on a piece of paper. So let's begin. How can you use small paper clips to tell how long the pencil is? How can you use big paper clips to tell how long the pencil is? So it's just as simple as it says. We're going to use the paper clips to determine how long the pencil is. So whether the pencil is 1 paper clip long, 4 paper clips long, but we have to measure to find out first. So the first thing I'm going to do, I'm going to use my big paper clips. Now when we use our paper clips, we need to make sure we start at the beginning of the pencil because we're going to make it as accurate as possible. So I know that I have 1 big paper clip, and then if I take another one, I know that we have 2. So by looking at my picture, you can see that I have 2 paper clips right here, and it's from the beginning to the end. So I know that these are considered my big paper clips. So that means that it took me approximately 2 large paper clips to measure this pencil. So I know that this pencil is 2 large paper clips long. But now we have to figure out how many short or small paper clips does it take to measure this pencil. So this can be a time where you can pause the video to see can your child estimate if it took 2 big paper clips to measure the pencil, how many small paper clips you think it would take to measure the pencil. So now I'm going to measure. So remember, you want to make sure your paper clip is at the beginning of the pencil. So I know I have 1, 2, and sorry it's a little hard trying to hold a paper clip. So we have 1, then we have 2, and what I'm going to do, I'm going to put my finger in the middle of it so we have both. So there's 2, then we have 3, and I can tell by looking up here, if I put one more paper clip, it's going to go past the pencil. So if you look at my paper clip now, we see that my last paper clip stops at the squiggly line, or right at the yellow part. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take these 2 paper clips down, and we're going to put this paper clip right at where it stopped at, right at the yellow line. So now take another and put at it. We see that only about half of the second paper clip, let me just so you guys see it, and not even about half, yeah, about half. So as you can see, about half of the paper clip actually covered the pencil. So that means that the pencil, not even 4 small paper clips long, it's about 3 1/2 small paper clips. Now, once again, like I said, it can be different from the paper that you have. I'm actually going to lay the paper clips down to show you your paper. So I take the small paper clips and I lay them down here. I have 1, 2, and I'm going to show you as soon as I get it done. 3, 4, and it's about the same actually. I try to make sure my pencil was just as measurable as the one on the paper. All right. So now I'm going to bring the camera down so you can look at the question. So as you can see here, it's actually about the same amount, 3 1/2 paper clips. Thank you, parents. Have a good one.